Did you know that January 1st has only been New Year's Day since the mid 1700s? It's recorded in 1752 that Great Britain, Europe, and the American colonies adopted January 1st as New Year's Day. That's when they also adopted the Gregorian calendar, switching over from the Julian calendar, which Julius Caesar had set up. I can't talk today, like 1600 years ago. Now, prior to that, New Year's Day was always the vernal equinox in late March. That goes all the way back to the Babylonians 4,000 years ago. The vernal equinox is the day when there's as much sunlight as there is darkness. Now, the Babylonians had a practice that they called cash fish. Now, the first part of that word is cash, interesting. We call it, that's like money for us, which to them meant promises, which we've turned into resolutions. I think it's interesting because I think a lot of people make resolutions to have more cash than next year than they had the last year. Interesting, the Babylonians' promises were not to themselves, but to their gods, that they were going to be better than they had been before, which kind of fits with our resolutions. And also the idea was that they had a do-over or a start over or a clean slate. So this New Year's, as you're making your resolutions or thinking about the things you want to do better at or whatever, wherever you need a clean slate, I hope it works out. But the good news is that if it doesn't, you always have the vernal equinox, which is coming up. This year, 2023, it's going to be on March 20th. So you can celebrate the new year then again, which is a way longer established new year than the one we've only had for the last 270 years or whatever. And you can do your resolutions and get a new slate all over again. But the reality is you can kind of have a new slate every day if you just choose to. Promise to yourself, promise to your God, whoever the promise is to, just keep it and things will keep moving for you. So I hope you have a great year and go do something.